Here's 5 reasons why buying a business that's already profitable and generating cash flow is a much smarter, safer investment than investing in crypto, investing in real estate, investing in MLM, buying a franchise, or even starting a brand new business from scratch. So number 1, buying a business has stronger cash flow. I'm going to go through this one by one. Number 2, there's huge inventory available both in the US, UK, Canada, and Australia. Number 3, there's very low competition. I'm going to get into that. Point number 4, you can do these deals no money down. We can use other people's money to finance these deals. And number 5, there is huge profit potential. So number 1, stronger cash flow. So when you're buying an existing business, it already has cash flow pumping through the operation. And you can actually use that cash flow to finance the acquisition. And what you'll find is a lot of businesses that are out there, they're ticking along, they're lifestyle businesses, they don't do any marketing. With just a few little tweaks inside of that business that you buy, you can boost that cash flow massively and use that money not only to pay for the business, but to pay yourself. Number 2, there is huge inventory. Unlike the real estate market, where inventory is at an all-time low and prices are at an all-time high, in the business acquisition space, right now, across the US, UK, Canada, and Australia, there are 2,663,000 businesses for sale. And it's getting worse. Not worse for us, it's getting worse for sellers, because there are 10,000 baby boomers every single day that are retiring, according to Forbes and the Wall Street Journal, and almost 20% of them own a profitable small business. So there's millions and millions and millions of more businesses coming to market over the next 10, 15, maybe 20 years. Number 3, there's very low competition. On average, only 1 in 11 businesses that try to sell actually do within the first 12 months. Out of the 2.6 million businesses available for sale, there's only about 230,000 deals that were actually closed in the last 12 months. And you know what the number 1 source of exit for a small business owner is in the United States? It's to close the doors, it's to turn off the lights, and it's to liquidate the business, saying goodbye to the employees, saying goodbye to the customers. We're going to give those sellers a dignified exit and allow them to sell their business and go off into retirement or whatever they want to do next. And we're going to be that safe pair of hands that's going to take the business on and take it to the next level, protecting the customers, the legacy, the brand, the employees of the business, and all those different things. Number 4, we can do these deals without using any of our own money. We can do something called an annuity deal, where we can buy the business and just pay for it over a long period of time, like leasing a Tesla or leasing a mobile phone or buying anything that's on financing. Or what we can do is we can go and we can target like the SBA, the Small Business Administration, and get up to 90% of the deal funded by a bank that's backed by the federal government. When you're buying a business and you're paying most of the money at closing, you can actually pay a lot less for the business because the seller's getting most of that money. When you're buying a business over a long period of time and letting the seller finance that transaction for you, then we can pay a lot more money, but we're using the cash flow every month to pay the seller. So if the business is generating $50,000 a month in cash flow and it's costing you $25,000 a month to pay the seller for the business, you're still going to pocket that $25,000 difference. Number 5, there's huge profit potential. So if you buy a business, let's say you pay $1 million for the business and you're going to finance it over 10 years at $100,000 a year. Businesses are typically worth a multiple of their profit, and the average is around 2.5. So let's say you find a business doing $400,000 a year at a 2.5 times multiple. You paid $1 million for this business. in say 2 years, let's say you take that business from $400,000 a year to $700,000 a year, and then you sell that business at a 4 times multiple. The higher the profit, the higher the multiple. 700,000 times 4, 2.8 million. And let's say after that period of time, you'll still owe $700,000 left on that deal. You're going to pocket the difference, which will be $2.1 million. So here are 5 massive reasons why you should buy a small business rather than investing in real estate or crypto or MLM or franchises or even starting a business. My name's Carl Allen. I've been buying and selling businesses now for 30 years, 3 decades. I spent 15 years as a Wall Street investment banker, advising some of the world's largest companies. And the last 15 years, I've been buying and selling my own businesses, and I have the privilege of coaching nearly 10,000 students all over the world in the art and science of buying businesses. And there are multiple deals closing every single day within my community. And I would love you to be my next Dealmaker success story. So if you want to have unbelievable wealth creation, cash flow, freedom, a work-life balance, an unbelievable pride becoming a business owner, transitioning maybe from an employee to an employer, then click the link below, access to free training, and I will see you guys soon. Until then, bye for now.